Hi, this is Hitman SOS. I went to Smyths Toys the other day, and they had a clearance sale. They had some shelf hugging motherfuckers on sale. Some WWE Elite figures for £5 each. So I couldn't resist, you know, buying a whole bunch of them. I bought 12 figures altogether, and so this is the figures I got. We got Diamond Dallas Page. I already have Diamond Dallas Page in my collection. I paid full price for mine, so that kind of sucks, but £5, you know. None of these figures I intend keeping. They're all going on fucking eBay, you know what I mean? For £5, who can resist? So we got Diamond Dallas Page. They had Bray Wyatt in there for £5. They didn't have Dean Ambrose. They had Goldust. They didn't have Stardust. They had Bo Dallas, but I didn't buy Bo Dallas. They had like shitloads of Bo Dallases. Okay, so we got here we have Bad News Barrett. I don't really know who the fuck Bad News Barrett is. Modern piece of crap. I don't know fuck all about modern wrestling. So I don't think any of these other characters were on sale. This was the only one from the series that they had. But it's a pretty cool looking figure. I actually got 2 of these ones, I think. So, I mean, for £5, who can resist? Okay, we got the Junkyard Dog. Again, I already have the Junkyard Dog in my collection. But this is a really awesome figure. Somebody did leave a comment on one of my other videos saying that Junkyard Dog is actually like their favorite figure. So, which is understandable, because it is like it's a virtually perfect version of Junkyard Dog, but unfortunately he is a fucking shelf warmer, you know. So yeah, they didn't have Roman Reigns. They had XPac for £5. I'm not sure if they had Cesaro or whatever the fuck his name is. They had Batista. I did get Batista. So here we have the Junkyard Dog, £5. Okay, John fucking Cena. I wasn't actually going to get John Cena, because John Cena is usually a typical shelf warmer, just simply because there's like a John Cena in every fucking series. But basically I went to Smyths Toys Tuesday night, which was the first night of the sale. Or the first day of the sale, should I say. And then I decided to go back there the next day and pick up some more figures for £5. And all the fucking John Cenas had gone, you know what I mean? So I was kind of pleased to get this one. But for £5, this motherfucker's going on eBay. I'm going to make some money out of you, John Cena. Okay, another Bad News Barrett. Hall of Fame Hulk Hogan, £5. I do have this figure. I paid full price for mine, but you know, which fucking pisses me off. You know, £5 for this. You know, I actually have a few of these up there as well, which I paid full price for, so kind of sucks. But again, they had a whole bunch of these on Tuesday, but then on Wednesday when I went back again, they'd all gone. Hall of Fame, Eddie Guerrero, £5. So, if you live outside the UK, you might not be familiar with Smyths Toys, but basically Smyths is like the best place in the UK to buy wrestling figures. I mean, they're always fucking stocked up from floor to fucking ceiling. You can't even reach the figures on the top shelf. If you want any of the figures on the top shelf, you have to get somebody to get them for you. You know. So the Yokozunas are all gone. They had Tito Santana. He was on sale, but he wasn't £5. You know, he was like $13.99. But yeah, this is a really cool fucking figure for £5. Okay, Earthquake. This is another one that I already have in my collection. I paid full price for my Earthquake. So again, kind of sucks that I could have got it for £5 if I was a little bit more patient and waited a little bit longer. So I think they had these guys as well, £5 each. Diego and Fernando, whoever the fuck they are, modern fucking pieces of shit. So this is a really fucking cool figure for £5. Okay, we got Goldust. Again, really cool figure for £5. Not really interested in this version of Goldust. This motherfucker's going on eBay. You know, I do kind of like Goldust, but this is a modern version of Goldust. If I ever had Goldust in my collection, it would only be like a classic Goldust. So yeah, they didn't have Dean Ambrose, they didn't have Stardust, but all the rest of these were £5. I got Diamond Dallas Page, I didn't get Bo Dallas, and I got Bray Wyatt, who was also £5. Okay, and here's Bray Wyatt. I don't know who the fuck Bray Wyatt is. Again, another modern character that I'm unfamiliar with. You know, I only know like classic WWF, you know. I haven't watched the WWF or WWE, should I say, since ever since the whole WCW invasion thing. That to me was like the grand finale when it all ended, and then all these kind of mid-card characters started becoming champions. So you know, not a bad looking figure, but yeah, I don't know who the fuck he is. Bray Wyatt. Okay, XPac, this is another character that, another figure, should I say, that I already have in my collection. I paid full price for mine. You know, never was a fan of XPac, but, you know, he's kind of a classic character. He's part of DX. You know, comes with the European Championship belt. So, you know, kind of a cool figure, just a character that I never really gave too much of a crap about. But yeah, definitely worth £5 fucking. And last we have Petits Des. This is the last figure that I bought for £5. They had quite a few of these in there, so I'm assuming this isn't really one of the more desirable figures, but for £5 fucking, I thought it was pretty cool. So I mean, £5, I guess in American money, that's probably about $7 or $8. You know what I mean? You know, in Japanese money, that's probably like 100 million fucking yen or some shit. But whatever. And I did pick up another figure while I was at Smyths Toys, and it was this Paul Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful, basic figure. It was full price. I actually decided not to get this figure, so you know, I mean, why the fuck do I have it if I decided not to get it? Well, that's the thing. When you go into the store and a figure's right under your fucking nose, you tend to pick it up. That's why it's always good to buy your stuff online, because you tend not to buy shit that you don't really want. But, you know, I was kind of excited to get all those figures for £5, so I just thought, fuck it, why not? I'm going to get Paul Orndorff, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I can imagine he's going to be a shelf-warming motherfucker who's going to be on sale eventually as well. So, yeah, that's all the figures that I got from Smyths Toys for £5. So, yeah, thank you for watching.